Hello, Mr. Capel. My name is Calvin Osei. Today, I'm going to do this video about the trial exams that we have had until now. So up until now, we have had like two trial exams, one for accounting and the other one was for business English. One went well and the other one didn't go so well. Accounting went relatively well, but that is because I had some pre-knowledge about it during secondary school. So accounting in its overall, it doesn't seem that hard to me, whilst for the others that they actually think that it's hard. But so the trial exam, I prepared for it through learning the same way that I learned for every other course, through learning the uh, PowerPoints that she puts online, that the teacher puts online, and in combination with the notes that I take during her classes. So I studied the my notes. So then when we went to class, we received the trial exam. Um, it wasn't that hard. It was just like five basic situations, accounting situations. And it's overall, it wasn't hard, so I was able to do it in a short period of time. I still learned a lot from it because through the trial exam, I was able to see how she was actually going to ask her questions on the final exam that we will have in January. That gave me like a preview about her, the way that she actually asks questions. Then moving on to the English trial exam, that one actually didn't go so well, but it was actually not good for the whole class because we all didn't expect her to actually ask certain questions, even though that it's English. Sometimes we underestimate that it can actually also be tough. So I studied it the same way that I studied for the accounting, so also through watching the PowerPoints for business English and also through learning through my notes that I take during her classes. But still, it didn't work because the words that she was actually asking us during the trial exam, um, those were like special words that we actually, yeah, it was different than that we had interpreted it to be. So yeah, she surprised all of us. In general, I think that so for now, for business English, that is very important to learn a lot and to study a lot of words that actually that you don't know by searching it up on internet, or even asking the teacher for help regarding this. So I think that in that aspect that we can grow from it because in an overall view, the trial exams were a great learning experience once again because through this we now know how the teachers are going to ask questions and we can actually anticipate on how we can formulate our answers because after the trial exam we received some feedback about the trial exam and how it went. So for the accounting part, I almost had everything right, but for the business English part, I just passed with like 50% I thought, and most of the class even didn't pass for this. So that is actually a major thing to watch out for because yeah, if you are not prepared for her uh, class or for her exam, then you can't actually make it. So at the moment, I'm really focusing on business English and trying to learn as much as possible for it. So yeah, this was the video about the discussion on trial exams. I hope it was good and thank you for your attention.